Our society is facing a very serious issue we need to address: bullying. This is not a new issue, but this is something we need to be aware of. To give you a full understanding of bullying, not only will we provide a PowerPoint, but you guys will be witnessing a short presentation about bullying itself. The presentation will be portrayed in Filipino, but the report itself will be in English. So, what is bullying? Bullying is repeated verbal, physical, social, or psychological behavior that is harmful and involves the misuse of power by an individual or group towards one or more persons. Bullying can involve humiliation, domination, intimidation, victimization, and all forms of harassment, including that based on sex, race, disability, homosexuality, or transgender. We need to be aware that bullying can happen to anyone, anywhere, and everywhere. There are several types of bullying. Number one is verbal bullying. Perpetrators of verbal bullying use words, statements, and name-calling to gain power and control over a target. The verbal assault might focus on an individual's appearance, lifestyle choices, intellect, skin color, and even ethnicity. So, once you offend someone by saying that someone is ugly, someone is black, someone is not smart, that's already considered verbal bullying because you are harassing the person. Next is physical bullying. Physical bullying is the most obvious form of bullying. It occurs when kids or adults use physical actions to gain power and control over their targets. This bullying technique may involve the spitting, shoving, kicking, or even punching. In most instances, the aggressor is physically larger than the victim or maybe within a group. So as stated above, physical bullying is the most obvious form and the most known form of bullying. Relational aggression. Relational aggression is a sneaky and insidious type of bullying that often goes unnoticed by parents and teachers, sometimes referred to as emotional bullying. Relational aggression is a type of social manipulation where twins and teens try to hurt their peers or sabotage their social standing. Relational bullies often ostracize others from a group, spread rumors, manipulate situations, and break confidences. So this is like related to spreading rumors about a person, backstabbing persons. That's already considered as relational aggression, and this falls under bullying, verbal bullying as well. This is an example of verbal bullying, which is spreading gossips. Cyberbullying. When a tween or a teen uses the internet, a cell phone or other technology to harass, threaten, embarrass, or target another person, this is called cyberbullying. Examples of cyberbullying include posting hurtful images, making online threats, and sending hurtful emails or texts. Because teens and tweens are always plugged in, cyberbullying is a growing issue among young people. It also becoming more widespread because bullies can harass their targets with much less risk of being caught. Those are graphical or visual representation of cyberbullying. Sexual bullying. Sexual bullying consists of repeated harmful and humiliating actions that target a person sexually. Examples include sexual name-calling, crude comments, vulgar gestures, uninvited touching, sexual propositioning, and pornographic materials. For instance, a bully might make a crude comment about a girl's appearance, attractiveness, sexual development, or sexual activity. In extreme cases, sexual bullying opens the door to sexual assault. Sexual bullying sometimes is actually the fault of the one being bullied, because sometimes the one who gets bullied provokes other people to make crude comments about them. Like for example, if a girl posts a nude photo in Facebook and she thinks it looks cool to other people, when a crude comment is posted on that picture, the girl will get offended. But what she doesn't know is if she didn't post that certain picture, no crude comment will be made. Prejudicial bullying. Prejudicial bullying is based on prejudices tweens and teens have toward people of different races, religion, or sexual orientation. This type of bullying can encompass all the other types of bullying, as well as including cyberbullying, verbal bullying, relational bullying, physical bullying, and sometimes even sexual bullying. When prejudicial bullying occurs, kids are targeting others who are different from them and singling them out. And oftentimes, this type of bullying is severe and can open the door to hate crimes. Anytime a child is bullied for his race, religion, or sexual orientation, it should be reported. Prejudicial bullying is a subpart of any other type of bullying because this kind of bullying is ostracizing someone for being different, which they have no control over. Like if someone has a dark skin, they get ostracized wherein they had no choice on which color they would be. So it's unfair to judge them. And this is really dangerous because prejudicial bullying results to hate crimes. Hate crimes are crimes committed because of really dumb reasons, like somebody killed another person because he doesn't believe in God, somebody killed another person because he's not Catholic. So this is really something we should look into because this is a very, very serious issue we need to address. This is an example of prejudicial bullying, racism, LGBT. Yeah. Causes of bullying.
Causes of bullying. Bullies have a strong need to be in control and exert their dominance over others. Children who bully others are often driven by the desire for power. They can be impulsive, hot-headed, and dominant, and they enjoy being able to subdue others. Bullies often enjoy status and prestige because others fear them. They also command a lot of attention for their behavior. This is where the bystanders come in, which I will discuss later. Bullies lack empathy and may even get pleasure out of other people's pain. Studies show that bullies score low on tests on empathic reactivity and have also found that bullies can be more likely to develop antisocial personality disorder. This is a condition that causes people to ignore the rights and feelings of those around them. So, in layman's terms, bullies become insensitive and ignorant of the people around them. On what they do to other people, they don't care. Bullies lack the ability to self-regulate emotions. This suggests that bullies simply don't have a way to control their anger and frustration, which may result in severe overreactions to small provocations. And lastly, bullies are heavily influenced by their family backgrounds. Bullies tend to come from families that are characterized as having little warmth or affection. These families also report trouble sharing their feelings and usually rate themselves as feeling less close to each other. Parents of bullies also tend to use inconsistent discipline and little monitoring of where their children are throughout the day. Sometimes, parents of bullies have very punitive and rigid discipline styles, with physical punishment being very common. This is why bullies tend to hurt other innocent kids or innocent people, because at home they get the same treatment from their parents. Effects of bullying: decreased academic achievement, GPA and standardized test scores, and school participation. They are more likely to skip, miss, or drop out of school. Health complaints: depression and anxiety, increased feelings of sadness and loneliness, changes in sleep and eating patterns, and loss of interest in activities they used to enjoy. These issues may persist into adulthood. Suicide and bullying. Youth who are bullied, especially those who are already depressed, may view suicide as a rational solution to their problems. Studies show that the way suicides are reported can actually contribute to suicide contagion or copycat suicides. Here are examples of two suicide notes. What is a bystander? A bystander is someone who sees or knows about bullying or other forms of violence that is happening to someone else. Bystanders can be either part of the bullying problem or an important part of the solution to stop bullying. So to summarize this meaning, a bystander is all of us. It just depends on what kind of bystander we are. Bystanders can act in different ways when they see or know about bullying. Some bystanders take the side of the bully by laughing at the victim, encouraging the bully, or forwarding on text messages or messages on social media like Facebook and YouTube. Some bystanders will give silent approval or encourage the bully by looking on. So by just simply not doing anything and looking at someone being bullied gives that person your silent approval or encouraging him to do what he's doing. Some bystanders may watch or know about the bullying but don't do anything. They may not know what to do or are scared. This group of bystanders knows that bullying is not okay. These are the people who want to do something, but they are afraid to do so because they don't want to be bullied as well, or they fear that interfering wouldn't really help. Some bystanders will be supportive and take safe action to stop the bully, find help, or support the victim. The only question that stands is, what kind of bystander are you? If you feel like being mean to someone, find something else to do. Play a game, watch TV, or talk to a friend. That's one of the things you can do. In other words, treat everyone with respect. Stop and think before you say or do something that could hurt someone. Talk to an adult you trust. They can help you find ways to be nicer to others. Keep in mind that everyone is different. Not better or worse, just different. Things you can do if you're being bullied. Look at the kid bullying you and tell him or her to stop in a calm, clear voice. You can also try to laugh it off. This works best if joking is easy for you. It could catch the bullying you off guard. This has an asterisk on it because this only works for people who's actually great or who's actually calm in taking in this bullying. This works if you're not that sensitive. This works if this doesn't affect you. But a safer way is just walk away and stay away. Don't fight back. Find an adult to stop the bullying on the spot. Things you can do to stay safe in the future too. Talk to an adult you trust. Don't keep your feelings inside. Telling someone can help you feel less alone. They can help you make a plan to stop the bullying. Stay away from places where bullying happens. Stay near adults and other kids. Most bullying happens when adults aren't around. Protect yourself from cyberbullying. Always think about what you post. You never know what someone will forward. Being kind to others online will help you be safe. Do not share anything that could hurt or embarrass anyone. Keep your password a secret from other kids. Even kids that seem like friends could give your password away or use it in ways you don't want. Let your parents have your passwords instead of your friends. Talk to an adult you trust about any messages you get or things you see online that makes you sad or scared. If it is cyberbullying, report it immediately. Keep your parents in the loop. Tell them what you're doing online and who you're doing it with. Let them friend or follow you. Listen to what they have to say about what is and isn't okay to do. They care about you and want you to be safe. And lastly, stand up for others. Talk to a parent, teacher, or another adult you trust. Adults need to know when bad things happen so they can help. Be kind to the kid being bullied. Show them that you care by trying to include them. Sit with them at lunch or on the bus. Talk to them at school, or invite them to do something. Just hanging out with them will help them know they aren't alone.
Check it out. Oh no. Here we go. Please help me, God. I feel so alone. I'm just a kid. How can I take it on my own? I've cried so many tears, yeah, writing this song. Trying to fit in, where do I belong? I wake up every day, don't want to leave my home. My mama's asking me why I'm always alone. Too scared to say, too scared to holler. I'm walking to school with sweat around my collar. I'm just a kid, I don't want no stress. My nerves are bad, my life's a mess. The names you call me, they hurt real bad. I want to tell my mom, she's having trouble with my dad. I feel so trapped, there's nowhere to turn. Come to school, don't wanna fight, I wanna learn. So please, Mr. Bully, tell him what I've done. You know I have no dad, I'm living with my mom.
Hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you there.
Like these two.
Hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, just be hopeful.
Why do you trip every single day? I didn't ask to be born, but now I have to pay. I ain't got no money, you take all I have. When I give it to you, I search for my bags. I feel so scared when you shout me down. You kick me, punch me, throw me to the ground. When I ask you, yo, what have I done? You hit me again, I make fun of my mom.
Hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music,
Check it out.
use it, let it take you away, and be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, just be hopeful.
What I wear is all I have. We lost the home, I'm living from a bag. Yo, Mr. Bully, help me please. I'm flesh and blood. Accept me, please. Hey, Mr. Bully, I don't know what to do. My mind can't explain what I did to you. Mr. Bully, take it over, please. Every single day, you bring me to my knees.
Hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away, and be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, just be hopeful.